by the police, because if you do, well, you're screwed. Because then you lose your key card, you lose your gun, and you get separated from your bestie, and yeah.
Okay. We're gonna put this down, Angela. We're gonna put this down.
Is this already, is it filming already?
Mm-hmm.
Oh shoot, don't cut this part out. Hey y'all, add me on Snapchat.
So, my intro to my channel is, hello bookworms, it's me, Sarah, and back to another YouTube video. But I'm gonna say Sarah, I'm gonna add you into Sarah and Angela. You say your name, and Angela.
Okay.
Oh, see, I don't know if I'm in the frame. Oh yeah. Hello bookworms, it is me, Sarah.
And Angela.
And welcome to the Book Nook. Today we're going to be doing a challenge that I found on Emma Books' channel. So shout out to her. I'll link the original version in the description if you want to check it out. But I'm sure you probably have already seen it. So we're just going to be going through books, and I'm going to be giving her points on see if she can guess the plot, like characters or genres and stuff like that. So first book I have here is Before I Fall. So some of these are book to movie adaptations, so she'll be able to guess what these are. So Before I Fall.
Alright.
Genre?
I'm guessing it's you know, a drama and a romance, maybe a thriller. Maybe it's this girl who's chasing after someone, and she needs to do this before she falls or dies or something. I don't read books. The only books I read are on Wattpad. Am I right?
No. I don't think you got any points at all. I've only read about. So back to what I was saying. I don't think you got any points right for this book at all.
I get points for effort.
If only that's how points were given, I would be acing all my classes. So, this book is called Maze Runner, and
maybe I get it right.
Yeah, like characters. I mean, this is a book movie adaptation as well, so.
It's about this guy and his friends, and they're trying to get out of a maze, and it's like
point. That's 1 point. Good job.
A thriller, a drama. Is it sci-fi?
It wouldn't. I don't know if it'd be categorized as sci-fi. Maybe sci-fi / dystopian. I'll give you that point. So 2 points. Any more?
Oh gosh. People die.
I mean.
Boom.
Yeah, people die. So I guess another point.
Okay, that's all I know.
Okay, wait. I should give you like genres. There's like contemporary, where like fluffy like romances and stuff like that, and there's sci-fi, like kind of like that, and there is fantasy, things that are based on outside things, and that's basically what this is gonna be about.
Okay.
The next book. To all the boys I've loved before.
Contemporary. It's this girl who writes letters to a bunch of boys, and then suddenly all the letters go out to all those boys.
Another point.
It's contemporary romance, you know.
Another point. Good job. I already told you about this.
Yeah, you did. That's why I know.
Okay, this is another book to movie adaptation.
Alright, it's this girl who has like a terminal illness, and so she wants to go out and do everything with this boy, but then she only has, I think, a day to do it. I'm not for sure. No, she doesn't have a day. Okay. Oh, she's played by that one girl, Rue, from the Hunger Games.
What's her name?
I don't know, but she shaved her head, and she has a music video out.
Let's find out. And anything else?
She can't swim. That's for sure.
I don't know.
She said she can't swim. I saw that trailer, and she's all like, I want to go to the ocean, and he's all like, you can't, and she's like, why not? And he's all like, I'm guessing you can't swim, so that's the point right there.
I'm guessing. And then, cause like I'm not gonna give you a point for that.
Boy, I deserve my points.
Nah. Okay. Famous in Love by Rebecca Serley.
Well, this girl, she gets casted into this movie.
Point.
And then she falls in love with her co-star, I think.
Yeah. Point.
contemporary.
Yeah, I'll give you a point for that too.
Okay, that's all I know.
Yeah, so this book basically, I'm gonna give you a summary. It's about a girl. This is a lot different from the show. I'll be doing a video about this after I finish this book. Have not started it, but I think I'm gonna be starting it soon because yeah. But she basically has this role of lifetime. She's like cast into a book to movie adaptation like Twilight or something, and she falls in love with both of her co-stars. She has these two guys, and they're both her co-stars, and she falls in love with both of them. And she falls in love with one of the co-stars first, and then yeah, it's that's it. And then here's another book.
Is this from the library you ain't ever returned? This is if a librarian is watching this, you guys need to come after her immediately. She's had this for like 3 years now. Oh my gosh.
But like the thing is, I'm gonna like do this thing. I don't know. Okay, go. What are these books?
Anyway, this book is about this girl who's living next door to this like hot guy. Obviously, that old hot guy is my neighbor cliche. And then their father doesn't allow it, but her father doesn't allow it. But
no, that's not right.
well, anywho, they still see each other even though they're forbidden or something like that by someone.
Yeah.
And they're teens. And that's all I remember.
I mean, yeah. This book is about a girl. Her name's Samantha, and her mom is like very strict. And ever since her dad left them, and she's been really strict, and she's been living this thing. And all it takes is this guy to move in next door, and she usually keeps her distance. She used to watch them from her bedroom, which is like really weird. But she would sit in her thing and like watch them. She thinks it's like a movie without sounds. It's weird, but like she watched them, and then one day he goes and talks to her. They meet, and then they already have a connection, a thing, and then it just learning to deal with their mom and stuff and blah blah blah.
Why is that so cliche? And why is the girl's name always Samantha? This is like the second romance book where I've seen Samantha. It's always Samantha, Kylie, Sky.
This is not about book stereotypes. Let's not do this video.
Okay.
Okay, it's just the second book to a series, so I don't have the first book. So we'll link you to the second book for just representation. Okay, so the info devices. Can Sandra play?
The moment I saw Clockwork, all I thought was the movie Hugo. That movie was boring. I'm sorry to anyone who loved the movie. I hated it. So this book.
What, did you hate WALL-E? That was pretty long.
WALL-E was sad.
Yeah, it was really good. Okay.
This book is about this prince, and he controls time, and it's like fantasy.
It's fantasy. You get over that.
Okay, that's all I know.
Okay, this book is about a girl named Tessa, and she comes to London looking for her brother, and instead of finding her brother, she finds these two old ladies, and then she learns she has a secret power that she never knew she had, and then she learns to use it, and she's gonna basically marry some guy, but then these two guys rescue her, and then she goes to stay in the house with these two guys, and then there's a love triangle with these two guys. Great book.
Okay,
10 out of 10.
Just a love triangle.
Okay.
She just gonna stay with two guys that just kidnap her nonchalantly.
No,
Whatever.
I don't think you got the plot right. Okay. This is A Quid of Thorns and Roses by Sarah J. Maas.
Okay. This looks like fantasy.
Yeah, fantasy. It is.
And it looks like I think it's about a girl who's in line for the throne, and like she's caught in between picking two princes, and she doesn't know which one's the right one and which one's the evil one. And that's all I know.
I don't even think that's like you get away from fantasy, but okay. So I have not started reading this book, but I've heard a lot of things about it.
And so that's supposed to give me. Okay, I deserve my points because you haven't read the book.
She basically, this is Beauty and the Beast retelling. So
yeah, I was off. Never mind.
But it's like kind of not, and she's a teen, and this is it's a young adult book. I mean, you could have said young adult for a lot of these ones because they're all basically young adult, but you did it because I have my closets over there, but. Oh well.
Sorry.
So yeah, and these people, it's just basically she has to go like look at this wolf, and it's not really like it's like a fairy or something. Okay, rambling and stuff like that, but yeah. Next book, City of Bones, the book that started it all, I just turned into a Hamilton music.
City of Hamilton, don't hate me.
Me either.
Okay. City of Bone. It looks like it's based on a dystopian.
No, it's not dystopian.
Okay, I'm gonna guess fantasy then.
Yeah, fantasy.
It looks like it's about this boy who lives a life and he's trying to fight dragons. Is that it? Are they trying to fight dragons? Cause I see like dragons in the cover.
No, there's no dragons.
When I see dragons, all I think is fairy tale. All my fairy tale fans out there. It looks like he's gonna slay someone. That's what I think.
I mean,
He's like a slayer or
he
something.
did slay Clary's heart in book 1. So I'm just kidding. Okay. Okay.
Stop.
Any more things?
Young adult. Maybe.
No. Wait. Yeah, it is young adult. So at this point.
Okay, that's all I know.
Yeah, this is. I'm surprised you don't know anything about this book because I'm pretty sure I brought it up to you before.
But I don't remember all those titles.
It's okay. City of Bones. The Shadowhunter series is about Shadowhunters, and a girl is the main character, and her name is Clary Fairchild, and she learns that she's a Shadowhunter, and her dad is the worst of the worst, and it stopped filming, but we're gonna film this last one. So,
Okay.
Passenger is the last one, and what do you think about this book?
Okay, it's these two people that are on a boat, and what happens is this girl who goes to look for adventure. I don't know why you guys always have to do these crazy stuff in these books to go look for adventure. Like, come on now, just go to Champions or Chuck E. Cheese to look for adventure. Anywho, she goes and looks for adventure, and she finds something else, and that something else is significant other, a guy, of course, or a girl, which either one, and then she falls in love with him, and dang, there needs to be some sort of plot twist or some sort of rising action to the climax. So what happens is her family sends out men to look for her, and the men are on the boat, and so she has to avoid the men, but also she still wants to see the guy. And if I'm completely wrong, someone make a book out of like what I just explained, because that'd be fire, honestly.
No.
Okay.
This book is like nothing what you just said. Literally nothing. This book, the main title, her name is Henrietta. That's basically what things, and she plays the violin, and she's very sophisticated, and she's girl power. It's all for girl power, and she has to go back in time. So this is a book about time travel, so it's a sci-fi book.
I'm so off.
Yeah. I can tell you don't watch my videos because you wouldn't know if you watch my videos.
I'm sorry.
But she I'm trying to think what I was saying. But Etta she finds out that she can time travel, and her mom gets taken away from her. So she goes through this whole journey with this guy named Nicholas, and Nicholas is also he's a black character, so there's diversity in this book too. So she has to go and find the way. There's this message that her mom left her, and it's only left so she can uncode it. So she has to go in time travel time with Nicholas, and it's really good. And recommend this. It's a duology with another book. So yeah.
The Flash question mark? Time traveling? Okay, never mind. Anywho, this has been Sarah and Angela here, and goodbye.
That's not how it's video. Thank you guys for watching. Remember, bookworms have more fun, and bye.